All right. All right. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We're excited to have y'all here. We'll give y'all or everybody a few minutes to get on. So while we're doing that, just a quick reminder, if you saw the post from before, so the post right under this video that's playing now, you want to make sure to give StreamYard access to be able to see your comments. So all you have to do is click on that link that's at StreamYard.com or Facebook StreamYard.com. Click on the link and then just click for it to give it permission. So that way we can see your comments pop up on our screen, because what we will be doing while we're doing our Hydra session is you'll have lots of opportunity to win some prizes. So we want to make sure that as you're commenting, we know who it is that we're counting in order to win prizes. So that way we know who's getting our fun stuff. So while we're waiting for everybody to get on, we'll just kind of go ahead, introduce ourselves. So I'll go first. My name is Ashley Boudreau. I'm a sales director here in Houma, Louisiana, and I am so excited for y'all to be on and joining us tonight, getting ready to sit back, relax during our Friday Eve. So we're just super, super excited to have y'all. Jocelyn, you want to go next?
Yes. Hi, guys. I am Jocelyn Young. I'm a sales director in McKinney, Texas, and I'm just so excited. Y'all skin is going to feel amazing after this, and just sit back and relax.
Hi, I'm Becky Dorman. I am in the Dallas area, kind of near Addison, and so excited tonight, just really pumped, and my face needs it, so I'm excited too.
Yes, and I am Tanya Newsome here, also in North Dallas. Super excited to pamper you ladies on this Friday Eve. I'm sure everyone is probably needing it after this week. So let's get into it.
For sure. All right. And so you see how we can see Jennifer's name and her pretty picture right here. So make sure before you start commenting, so that way your comments don't look like this. We don't know who you are. So make sure you click on that link, give it permission to show your name and your picture. So that way we'll know who it is who's talking. All right. So it looks like we can go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is, also, don't forget, let us know who invited you. So we want to know who your beauty consultant is who invited you to get pampered and to treat yourself tonight. And so too, one of our goals for tonight is just to bring you joy. So like I said, this is your night to sit back, relax, and now we'll go ahead and we'll get started. So the first thing that we're going to show y'all is our repair cleanser. So this is a foaming cleanser. And so what we're going to be using is our Skin Vigorate brush to wash our face with it. So what you want to do is just take that out of your container and you're just going to use it to wash your whole face. And so the skin brush that we are using is actually this kind of works. So like, think about brushing your teeth. You don't want to brush your teeth with just your finger. It's not going to get very clean, right? So a brush like this is going to get your face 80 to 90% cleaner than just using your hands. So you'll see us using this. If you want to wet your face before you start washing your face, I suggest to do that too. But this, like I said, it's a nice foaming cleanser. Oh, I see we've got more people coming on. I'm trying to multitask and wash my face, y'all.
Yay!
So, come on, y'all, come party.
So you just wash or use this to wash your face until you feel like it's nice and clean. And then look, if you see, like I had makeup on today, so you can see all the makeup and stuff coming off with my brush. So once you feel like your face is good and clean, go ahead, wash that off. You can use a wet washcloth just to get all of the cleanser off. Oh, cute. Okay. So, good question. How do the brushes work on sensitive skin? So these brushes work great with sensitive skin. It is not super abrasive. The brush heads are very soft. Also, too, these come with a massage head as well. So this pulls right off. And these charge, it doesn't need batteries. It charges with a USB cable too. So, and the charge on these things will literally last you for months. And yes, the brush definitely does all the work for you. So just another quick reminder, you want to give StreamYard access so that way we can see your comments and know who's commenting. So make sure you jump out of this video real quick, go to the post below this, and give StreamYard permission to use your comments, and we can see your profile pictures. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Okay, so looks like we've got everybody hopped on. So we will go ahead and move it on to Miss Becky to show us our second step.
Okay, so we've got number 2, and number 2 is the microdermabrasion. I absolutely love the microdermabrasion. This is going to exfoliate your skin and take all the dead and dry particles off of your face. You only need like a little pea size, and you want to add a little bit of water onto that as well. And what I sometimes do is when I'm in the shower, I also put this on, you can put this on your brush head and just put a little bit of the microdermabrasion refine on the brush head, and it will go into your skin. I add it with my cleanser, so it just does, I kind of do the 2-for-1 thing, but you put that all over your face, and then you want to rinse that off. And this has the Good Housekeeping seal of approval as well. It's going to help, well, we can't change our pores. Our pores are our pores, but we can make them look smaller, which my daughter uses the microdermabrasion, and her pores are so much smaller than they were before. So if you have that situation where you just want to make the pores look smaller and take all the dead and dry skin away from your face, this is the perfect product for you. If you have extremely sensitive skin, I would use just a little bit of the microderm and see if your skin can handle that. And also, you know, just so everybody knows, it's 100% satisfaction. So if it doesn't work out, you can always we can always exchange it for another product. But this is yes, if you have super sensitive skin, it does not tear it up. I would just use like a little dab if you need any kind of exfoliation on your face. It, you know, it treats sensitive skin very well. But just to test it out, if you've never done anything like that on your face, I would just do a little bit at a time. And instead of doing it twice a week for sensitive skin, I definitely would just do it once a week and see how your skin works with that. So the refined part is $32, and then microdermabrasion, wonderful, wonderful product.
Hi guys. Okay, so the next product that I'm going to talk about is our charcoal mask. So this is a deep cleanse charcoal mask. So what it's going to do, it's going to get all the oils and bacteria out of your pores. And then when I put it on, I use my mask applicator. Kind of looks like what you use for like frosting, and you're just going to put it all over your face. So you want to use this product probably twice a week, and it's amazing. It smells like it has rosemary and peppermint, and so it smells super refreshing. I love doing it actually in the morning just because it's so like it wakes me up. So you want to leave this on for 20 minutes, and then when you have like something to like fan your face, because we will come back and check on it in a minute. So I'm looking for So the next, and that is, the charcoal mask is $24, and then the applicator is $12. So it's a cute set, like for Christmas. It's cute to put together. It's like coal. So the next product that I'm going to show you is the Shea Sugar Lip Scrub. Oh, thanks, Alita. So this is our satin lips. And then you're just going to rub it, and it's a sugar scrub. I got a little bit too much. So what this is going to do, it's actually taking all that dead skin off your lips. So if you guys did not know, your lips doesn't exfoliate by itself. So you do need some sort of lip scrub to take off all that dead skin. So it's a scrub, especially right now, the weather is changing and I get super dry lips, so this comes in handy. So when I have that all off, and it tastes super sweet. It tastes like Fruit Loops. I'm gonna wipe it off. And that's it.
All right. Thanks, Jocelyn.
Ooh.
And so the next thing that we're going to do is, so first of all, thank y'all again for being on here and trying out these products with us tonight. If you did get samples, yes, we absolutely want you to use them on your face and try them out along with us while we're doing it as well. So definitely use those products up. So far we've done steps number 1, 2, charcoal mask is number 3, and your sugar scrub is step number 4. So you do have some time to catch up, because while we're getting y'all caught up, for people who are just now joining us, because it's fun to watch people talk with their charcoal mask on, Jocelyn's going to help me share some fun facts with y'all. But then also too, since you are on here helping, just by you being on here, you're helping your consultant get some training. And so what we want y'all to do is ask us questions about the Mary Kay business. So like anything you have ever wanted to know as far as being a beauty consultant goes, what that entails, anything that you could ever want to know. Like, we want y'all to be super curious, ask all the questions, because we are here to answer those for you, to help train our beauty consultants who are on tonight with you guys doing this HydraSession with you. Okay, so this is how you get entered to win prizes. We will have a drawing for one of the products that y'all are actually going to sample tonight later on. So make sure you get those questions in. There's no silly question. We want to hear all the questions. So make sure you start commenting, ask us those questions, and we'll start answering those later on in the session. So before we get to that part though, there's a lot of things about the Mary Kay business or opportunity, just our company, that a lot of people don't really realize. And so we always like to share what we call fun facts with you. So Jocelyn and I are going to share a few facts with y'all that you may not have known or realized before. So Jocelyn, what's one thing that is one of your favorites about Mary Kay that people might
know? When you wash your face with Mary Kay, you're actually helping us stop animal testing in China. So we do not test on animals here. So that is one of my favorite facts, is just because I just love animals.
Me too. So for sure.
Yes.
All of our products that you are using have not been tested on animals whatsoever. And so Mary Kay is one of the few companies out there who is actually helping to end the moratorium on animal testing in China as well. And so that is a huge deal for us. They've actually gotten, we are super close. They have introduced in vitro testing to the people in China. So that is something that we are currently working on as well, to get them to stop animal testing too. So that way products that go there overseas are not used for that either. So that is definitely one of my favorites too. Another thing that I like is that Mary Kay has this initiative called Pink Going Green. And so what that is basically our company is environmentally friendly. We have 0% landfill. Everything that they use is recycled. And so one of my favorite things that I always like to bring up, just because I think it's so cool, is that anytime you get a box or a package from Mary Kay, it has the little packing peanuts in it. And so our packing peanuts are made with literally potatoes and cornstarch. So like if you have a dog who likes to dig in your packing peanuts and they eat one, it's okay. If you have a kid who puts a packing peanut in their mouth, that's okay too. So not a big deal. So that is one of my favorite things as well. And so Jocelyn, go ahead, give us one more of your favorite things.
Yes. So another thing that I love is when you wash your face with Mary Kay, you are helping women and families being safe tonight across the America because we donate for domestic violence. I think it's $3 million a year donating it to domestic violence. And that's amazing because I feel, what is the numbers? Is it like,
for like how much money is donated?
like how many, like 1 out of ladies deal with domestic violence.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
That's what I was going to say, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yes. So like, it's amazing. And then Mary Kay donates 1 million to cancer research. So I absolutely love that because I just know someone really personal that deals with cancer and it hits home. So I love doing Mary Kay and helping women wash their face with Mary Kay because they're helping research that. So enjoy.
Right. And so another cool thing too is we've actually, Mary Kay, the company, has set up this text hotline for anyone who is in a domestic violence situation. They can text the words "love is" to this number that you see at the bottom, 22522. And so that will put them in contact with an actual person to speak to, and who will basically help talk them through their situation and get them help. So you're talking to a real person and you're getting real solutions or real help for your problem. And so that is another huge thing too. So that is a handy number just to keep in your back pocket in case you do ever come across someone who is in a dangerous situation like that. So yeah, but those are fun facts. I already see some questions coming in. So remember, make sure you want to ask us questions about what's involved with the Mary Kay business, or, why did we sign up for a Mary Kay business? That could even be one of your questions too, like what motivated us to get started with our businesses. So thank you, Jocelyn, for helping me out with that. So I'll go ahead, I'll kick it back to you. We can check in on your charcoal mask, get that washed off, and
Awesome. So by now you should be seeing some of your pores. I put a little bit too much, but you could just wipe it off. And I love this charcoal mask because it's not like a peel. I don't know if anybody knows that, but it just super gently comes off. It doesn't hurt. Yes, I love it because you can see instant gratification. And I love the charcoal mask too because it helps with redness as well. Right. So if I have any left over, just let me know. Sometimes I can't tell. But yeah, how does your skin feel? It's amazing. Ooh. Awesome. So easy. Oh, I still have more. I can see it everywhere. There we go. Yes, it comes off super easily.
Thank you. So now we are on to product number 5. You should have a sample there. That's our Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. It retails for $65. And let me just tell you, this is one of my favorite things to do during the week. It's recommended that you do it in the evening, not during the day, in case you're going to be out in the sun and things like that. And then you can do it about every 3 days is what the company recommends. But let me tell you about the peel, and then we're going to put it on. Number 1, this is a real deal facial peel, okay? So it has glycolic acid. It's amazing, but you're not going to shed like a snake or have any lasting peeling, like it's not physically peeling layers of your skin to where you see it, but it has the same effect, going about 3 layers deep. And it's clinically tested to show results in as little as 2 weeks. And so when we put this peel on in a thin layer, we're going to avoid the eye area. You never want to exfoliate or peel up close near the eye. And I would actually tell you, like, let's leave this area, you see how far I'm going, open, so that when we do our eye patches in a little bit, you don't experience any discomfort with that, okay? And so I'm using our trusty mask applicator again, y'all. This is the best investment. You can use this multiple uses. And so it has a really cool just pump like that, and you just apply a thin layer. So let me tell you what it's doing. So like I said, it is going about 3 layers deep. I'm going to look in my mirror over here to make sure I get it on my face, not my hair. But it is also helping with fine lines, wrinkles, discoloration. Our peel has a marine extract in it, and so that helps soothe the skin so that you don't have that drying, like a feeling, tight feeling, because you're getting moisturization at the same time that it's doing the peel. And so you would leave it on for 10 minutes. Very adamant that this is not an overnight mask. No, you're not sleeping in this mask, okay? So it's 10 minutes on, and then you move on to the next part of your routine. You may feel a tingling. It's just part of that glycolic acid and what it's doing. So you may feel, we love to call it a Tinkerbell tingle. It's not painful. It's just kind of annoying, I guess. Tinkerbell annoying. I don't know. That's not very nice, is it? So anyway, you're going to put this on, like I said, in a thin layer. Leave it on for 10 minutes. And the reason that we like to do peels and exfoliating treatments in your skincare routine is so that the rest of your products work better. When you're getting rid of that dead, dry skin that's sitting on top, like anytime you're putting on your makeup and it's not going on smooth, or fine lines and things are standing out, or maybe you look in the mirror and you look a little gray or like ashy looking or something, you probably need to exfoliate. And so you could do that with that Microderm Refine Step 2. You can also do that with this peel, with the charcoal mask. All of those products help to get rid of that dead, dry skin that's laying on top and give you that healthy, fresh skin, okay? And so we're gonna let this sit. Your little tingles should dissipate really quickly. And like I said, this is 65 and the applicator's 12. So you just need the applicator no matter what for everything, right? Ashley, all the things.
Right, absolutely. Yes. Thanks, Tanya. So while we're letting that facial peel sit, we'll go ahead and Tanya and I will start answering some of your questions. So I know I for sure saw 2 questions so far. So get those questions in so we can get y'all entered to win our fun prize. So
yes, ask about the opportunity. We want to answer your questions.
Yes. All right. So first question, how many hours a day do you invest in your business? So Tanya, that's one that you and I can both answer. So most of our beauty consultants and Tanya and I also work other jobs too. Yeah. So it's not as complicated as you think. So Tanya, why don't you go first?
Yes, we're literally on the same page. I was going to say what we have in common is we both have JOBs. And so what's cool about this opportunity, you guys, is you can do a little bit in a short amount of time, and it can be impactful. So I would say anywhere from, an hour to 3 hours I might spend every day. And the 3 hours or more, like on days when it's my shift or something on one of these parties, there's some follow-up and then just prep and actually being on the party. But for the most part, like I message in my customer group. From that, I got 3 bookings today. I'm checking in with my team, and you just kind of weave it in and out of your day. But I definitely don't do Mary Kay every day.
For sure. And I'm pretty much the same way. So for me lately, it's been about like 30 minutes to an hour every day, or just during like the weekdays. So like on the weekends, whenever I have a little bit more time, that's kind of where I'll spend more time, like Tanya said, in my customer group, checking in with other consultants and customers, checking in to see how they're liking their products too. So honestly, like it's very little time. Part-time hours for Mary Kay are not part-time hours like you would do
Right.
a regular part-time job where you're working like really 14 to 20 hours every single week. So you can work your, like Tanya said, weave your hours for your Mary Kay in and out of your life. And so the thing that I've loved most about this is that I can make Mary Kay fit into my life, not my life fit around Mary Kay. And so that is definitely one of my favorite things for sure.
And I will add just one last thing. I just thought of this.
Yeah.
Depending on just your goals in this season that you're in with your business, you may work more. You may flex to like 20 hours in a week or something like that, depending
Right.
on the goal that you're reaching for. But I think what we're both just trying to say is you decide. You make your schedule. You weave it in what's best for you and your family.
Absolutely. All right. So another great question. How long have you ladies been in the MK business and what motivated you guys? So Tanya, I'll let you go first with this one too, because you've got seniority over me.
I know, like I get age, right? So actually, y'all, November 2nd, 14th, what am I saying? November 2nd, it was 14 years that I've been in this business. And I initially signed up for tax deduction. So, ladies, if there's anyone on watching right now, this is a great way to help with your taxes and get some deductions. And I know Ashley has like a financial twist to why she started as well. So she'll tell you about that. But what's kept me motivated through the years has been totally different things. Like, in this season, my son's 19 and he lives in another state. And so I'm like, just to tell you a little bit about me, I have two fur babies, two dogs, and was really afraid when quarantine kicked off in March that I would be home alone. And I was scared, like I was going to go nuts in my house or something, just keeping it real. And so I jumped in head first. The minute they started teaching us virtual, I was like, I'm doing it because I just wanted to keep busy. Well, the craziest thing is what motivated me to work at a higher level was just so that I would be busy in the house. But then I became a sales director and earned a Chevy Malibu in the middle of a pandemic. It's insane. So what keeps me going, like, I guess not pandemic or whatever, it's really just helping the women. You guys, when you just pour yourself into others, you get so much back in return, but then just knowing that you're impacting others' lives. So every one of these virtual events, like I wish I could see your faces, that has kept me going. I'm sure Ashley could say the same thing. Women have been so grateful that we just even put these together so they can see their friends and family and spend time together. And then financial reasons. I mean, sometimes you need to pay a bill. I could sell some lipstick. I mean, seriously, sell some mascara. I mean, the money's great and the women are greater. So that's a little bit about me.
Absolutely. I love that for sure. I know that doing this, like Tanya said, having this to do while everyone was quarantined was for sure like helped me to keep my own sanity. Just because not being allowed to go out and hang out with people, it was just, that was a hard time. It still is a hard time for some people. And so this has just been, like Tanya said, a great place for sisterhood too. But what got me motivated to start my Mary Kay business, I had been a customer, using the products for about 3 or 4 years before I decided to sign up. And so December 30th actually makes like my 3-year mark of me being a Mary Kay beauty consultant. So what got me started was I'm a speech language pathologist full time. So with that job comes a master's degree, and typically with a master's degree comes a whole lot of student loan debt now. So once I was all said and done, I was staring at $74,000 worth of student loans, and I was like, oh geez, I am not spending the next 10 years of my life paying on this. So I was like, I need to find a way to just get rid of it very quickly. And I knew that that was going to take like some extra income. And so I don't know if anybody's familiar with Dave Ramsey, but I actually read his book, The Total Money Makeover. And so Dave Ramsey says at the very end of his book, anybody who wants to put a significant dent in the amount of debt that they owe in a short period of time, you're either going to need a second job or you're going to need a side hustle. And the best side hustle that you're going to have is working for yourself. And so since I was already familiar with Mary Kay, the products, the opportunity, I was like, obviously I can save some money. Right. But also make money at the same time. And so just from deciding to do that, my Mary Kay business has helped me to pay off close to $17,000 now of student loan debt. Within my first year, it was $15,000 that I was able to put off into the side to pay off my debt. So that was super exciting and motivational for me too, to just keep going and doing this. But then too, the other fun things that have come out of this, like Tanya said, just the new friendships, the sisterhood, newfound confidence within myself. Because before I signed up to do this, I would have never got on camera to show somebody how to wash their face. I do not take a whole lot of selfies. I'm not that person. So every now and then I'm like, yeah, let me do that and post it and share it. But I was just very shy, very reserved. But then, I found this great group of women and that I can just be myself with, and just who also give me so much confidence and motivation to work harder towards my goals. And so that's what's got me started. And that's honestly what's kept me here too. It's just the friendships and seeing all these other amazing women accomplish the goals that they set out for themselves too. Yeah. So, but yeah. Okay, Tanya, let's do one more question. Great. And then we'll go on to our next thing. I saw a good one. Oh, here we go. Where was it? Oh, this. Okay. Do you have to throw parties and have minimum orders? So Tanya, do we have to throw parties?
No, you don't. You don't have to throw parties at all. And that's where you have to make the decision, what you want out of this business. I will say doing the parties or letting women try, because our business model is unique in that you can try the product before you buy the product. And so pre-pandemic, we would do that at the kitchen table, face-to-face, eyeball to eyeball, knee to knee. Now we have worked out a way to get samples to you like you're experiencing this evening. And then we do some things that are a little more like QVC style. So number one, the parties are fun. But if that's not your speed, that's not what you want out of it, there's different ways that you work your that you can work your business. You would just partner with your recruiter and your sales director to figure out the best way to get you to your results. But no, they're not required to be a consultant. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And so the last thing I will share with y'all, I'm surprised nobody asked this. How much does it cost to get started? So
our favorite part.
Yes, this is super exciting news. This has never been done before since this pandemic hit. Honestly, one of the best things to come out of 2020 was this deal for becoming a Mary Kay beauty consultant. So I'll tell you, whenever Tanya and I and Jocelyn and Becky signed up, we had to pay $100 to get started. Then we had to pay money for our websites, and then money for our credit card processing program that we use. So altogether, just to get started, it was about $130, $150 to get started. Right now, to get started your own Mary Kay business, it is literally only $30 to sign up right now. So that is a huge, huge steal, you guys. That $30 pays for your credit card processing program that we use and your Mary Kay website. that's it. That's all you need to get started right now. And if you get signed up tonight, if you see the banner at the bottom, we will even throw in $50 in free product, and you can get one of these cute little bows.
Yeah.
So that is for sure also one of our specials tonight too. The fact that it's only $30 to get signed up, start your own Mary Kay business. Even if you don't want to start your own business, you just want to save money. Because as beauty consultants too, we make 50% off of everything that we sell, but we also save 50%. So we only pay half price, half the retail price for all of our own products, which again is one of my favorite things. So
oh my gosh. And I've been sharing something today in my stories. I saw it this morning, and it was like, if you're about to put Christmas on a credit card, you need a side hustle. So,
yes.
ladies,
Yes.
if you are putting Christmas on a credit card, how about you give us a try for a month, and let's get you some Christmas money so that you're not putting Christmas on a credit card.
Yes, absolutely. All right, so $30 just to get started your own business. Well, thank you, Tanya, for helping me out. All right, so next we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the rest of our products. So next up we have Becky, who's going to give us product number 6. Becky, we can't hear you.
There. Is that better?
Yes, much better.
Yay. Yay. Oh, and we don't want to forget, go ahead and take off the facial peel that Tanya had on. You want to take a damp cloth and wipe the facial peel off of your face. So we don't want to keep that on much longer. So just take it and the cloth and wipe all the facial peel off of your face. And so what we're going to do, and then just kind of pat dry it. Yeah, wash the peel off. And then after you get all the peel taken off, then we're going to put on the eye patches. So the eye patches are just like little miracles in themselves. So you get a little spatula with the eye patches, and then I'll try to put it in the light here, which, gosh, I feel retarded. Trying to show you. It's like pink sparkly, which you should have the products there. And they are full of the solution that is going to hydrate underneath your eyes. So they kind of look like little smiles, which I always think that that's so fun. And you want to put the, oops, they're kind of slippery too. You want to put in well, it really doesn't matter which way you do it, but the way that I do it, and a lot of people do it, is take the smaller end and put it right underneath your eye. The main ingredient with the eye patches is glycerin, and this is just going to hydrate, just like put pools of water underneath your eyes, and it's just like drinks of water. So those should stay on right underneath your eyes. You don't want to put them right under your eyes, but just with the contouring. And as Tanya explained to you earlier, when you do your facial peel, hopefully you left out some of this area. If you got a little bit, you probably might feel a little tingling on there, but that's nothing to be concerned with. It'll calm itself down, just having those two products on. So the eye patches, since we're talking about Christmas items, I just had a customer buy 4 of these, and she's going to give them to her friends as Christmas presents. So what what an awesome Christmas present. I would love that. You use these it's recommended usage at least twice a week, but I use them almost every day, and it's not going to hurt anything because it just has the glycerin, and it's going to add hydration into your eyes. The thing I love most about the eye patches is you get immediate gratification with the eye patches as well. So if you were ever inclined to take a before and after picture, you would just be simply amazed at the difference that you'll see with the eye patches. And one of the secrets too on the eye patches is you can put these in your refrigerator and get them cool. Oh my gosh, it's going to feel wonderful underneath your eyes, just the coolness, and probably put you sound asleep. But you'll get 30 pairs, and it's $40 for the eye patches. And this also has the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, which is very awesome. So that's number 6. You leave them on for about 20 minutes. I don't think we'll leave them on that long, but you can keep them on as long as you want because it's really not going to hurt anything. They might dry out and fall down once all the gel's gone, but we'll leave it on for a little bit. So number 7 we're going to look at is the Nourishing Oil, which is $48. This is part of our Naturally line, and if you have super sensitive skin, we have a whole line of Naturally, and the oil is part of it. It has olive oil, sesame oil, and almond oil, plus vitamin E in it. Comes with a little medicine dropper, which is, I always feel like a little scientist or something with the medicine dropper, but kind of awesome too. So put as much as is in your little bag if you want to, and just rub that. I just put it in the palm of my hand and then just rub it all around. It feels and smells absolutely wonderful. What do you guys think of the smell? Does it smell really clean and fresh? So that's going to put all this goodness into your skin and give it some additional hydration. What you can also do is if you wanted to, and I don't see it here, but if you wanted to put it in your moisturizer and just give it a little bit of more oomph to it, you can add your moisturizer and then put some oil with that. You can take the oil, which my hair is super frizzy, and just add the oil onto your hair, and it just makes it feel and smell amazing. You can use the oils on your cuticles if you have harsh or dry elbows, or your hands or anything. This oil is fantastic. And again, it's $48 for the oil. And did we have any questions on the oil? Nope, I don't see any. So it's again a Naturally product, and awesome. Here's Jocelyn.
Awesome. All right, the next product that I'm going to talk about is number 8, our Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. So I'm going to use my mask applicator, and I'm going to put some on there. I'm just going to put it all over. So this is, I think, the last product that we're going to use. So you can actually sleep with this on, and you can use this product every single day. So what it's going to do, it's going to keep your face really hydrated. It's going to help your skin look fresher and just youthful. So I like to just put it on there, like you kind of see it a little bit, but I don't like to rub it in. I kind of like just gently. So it's a mask, so you can keep it on for 10 minutes and wash it off, but I like to sleep with this on, and then in the morning, my skin looks flawless. So how's y'all skin feel so far? So, yes. That's pretty much it. Hi, Tanya.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hey, friend. All right.
I'm so excited about this part.
So Tanya gets to tell us about some of our deals or a deal that we have going on. So take it away, my friend.
Yes. Okay. So we were talking a little bit, Ashley and I earlier about this community and loving on women and helping women. And so we get this a lot, our customers, our guests, our friends, our family, we want to help our consultants. So I know for a fact that the consultants on this tonight have big goals and thought a lot of you to have you on here for them. Okay. And so the biggest compliment that you can give them is to share your consultant with your family and friends. And so we call that a deal. And the great news is everyone gets a deal, everyone gets a second appointment. And so you can decide, do you want another one of these? Do you want to do like a glamour party or a holiday party or something like that? And for being a hostess, a virtual hostess for your consultant, you get a boat also. And so, like I said, they have big, big goals. They're also booking these 5 and 5 appointments, which is a really simple commitment that you can do for them also. So the sky is the limit. We have a lot of fun, creative ways that you can plug in and share your family and friends with your consultant. So I want to know who we're giving bows to. I want to see in the comments. I want you to comment deal. And deal means that you're going to have fun with your friends and get free stuff, which I would think everyone would want that, right?
Yes.
And so let me see it. Consultants, as your guest, comment deal. Be sure to heart those comments. Yay, we got one. Awesome. Heart her comment. Let her know that you're so grateful to book that with her. Okay, we got another one. Oh, thanks, Sharon. Thanks, Shaylin. Deal, deal, deal.
Yay. All right. So while we've got our deals rolling in, I'm going to go ahead and share with y'all some of our other specials that we have going on tonight. So, but before I do that, let me mention this because I will forget. So another way for you to help your consultant out tonight is once we're done with this HydraSession live video, your consultant is going to text you and she's going to ask you 4 questions, but then she's also going to send you a survey. So she needs you to fill out that survey so that way she gets credit for you being on here for tonight because your consultant has some big goals. And so just for you being on, she does get credit for that, and that helps her to reach or get closer to her goals that she has set for herself for this month. So make sure that 1, you fill out that survey. 2, your consultant is going to give you a phone call. So it's super important that you answer that phone call. And so some of the next things that I'm going to mention here are things that she's going to ask you about whenever she gives you a call. So for our specials that we have tonight, so our other specials that we have what's called the HydraSession Bag Special, okay? So we're using 9 products tonight. We haven't used the 9th one yet, but we're about to once I wrap this part up here. So all of that together, plus the cute HydraSession bag that it comes in, the roll-up bag. I forgot to grab mine if someone has theirs handy so we could show them. Oh, look, Becky's got it. Let me pull up Becky. So that cute HydraSession bag. So Jocelyn has hers too. I just pull everybody up.
Yeah. Pull us all up.
Like rolled up. That's everything that the bag fits. The little compartments come out. So you will get all 9 products in that HydraSession bag. So the retail value of that is $318. When you get it tonight, you only pay $249. So $249 for that adorable bag and for all the products that you use tonight as well. So that is your first special. Whenever you also take advantage of that HydraSession bag special tonight, you get to go on a shopping spree. So any other product you want, for half off for tonight only. That means you can get our Skinvigorate brush that's normally $75 for half off whenever you do the HydraSession bag. So if you want, which everybody needs, to take advantage of this HydraSession bag special tonight, then we want you to comment bag so that way your consultant knows that you want to take advantage of this special. You don't want to miss out tonight. Okay? All right, so comment bag for if you want to take advantage of this special tonight as well. Okay, so that's one of our deals, or our specials. Number 2, the other one was, of course, you can start your own Mary Kay business for only $30. You get the cute headband, and you get $50 in free products as well whenever you do that too. And then our third deal was our special was what Tanya just talked about, where you book your second appointment with you and share it with friends and also earn free product as well, just to help your consultant out. So those are specials for tonight. If you can't remember it all, do not worry. That's what your consultant is also going to send you in a message, and will also post in the group whenever she gives you a phone call. And so I know I don't like surprises. So whenever she calls you, I'm going to tell you exactly what she's going to ask you. So it's going to be 4 questions. Number 1, did you have fun tonight? Number 2, do you want to take advantage of the bag special tonight? 3, let's go ahead and get your follow-up appointment scheduled, or when would you like to get that booked? When do you want to do it? And then 4, are you ready to get started for just $30? So those are the questions that your consultant is going to ask you whenever she calls you after we're done here. And so the next thing that I have to do is, so like I said, we are doing a special drawing for everybody who commented, who asked questions. And so we're drawing for someone to win their very own set or jar of hydrogel eye patches. And so our winner is Stacy Soto. So congrats. You get your own jar of hydrogel eye patches, ma'am. So congrats. Super, super exciting. All right, so now we're going to go ahead. We'll wrap this up. Oh, Stacy, make sure that whenever you fill out this survey, you get your mailing address to your consultant so that way she can get it to us so we know where to send your hydrogel eye patches to. All right, so last thing we're going to do, I'm going to pull it back over to Becky so that way she could show us our last product. It's been a long school day working on projects. Your last product for the night. And then once you're done with that, y'all will be set for bed. So take it away, Becky.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm going to keep my eye patches on a little bit longer. I'm going to stretch it out as long as I can. So product number 9 is the satin lip balm. And like Jocelyn had showed you earlier, she did the scrub. This is the same thing. It's white tea and citrus. It's the satin lips shea butter balm, which is $12, and it is amazing, especially now during masking. I should say masking season. Your lips are just getting really, really dry. At least mine do, with wearing the mask, and so this has helped a lot with the not only the scrub but just the lip balm. So it has like this cute little applicator, and just the lip balm comes right out of there. You just apply that to your lip. If you've got the samples, then just apply those to your lips. No, it doesn't hurt won't hurt to have the eye patches on a little bit longer. It's going to basically, it just has the glycerin in there, and it's going to do hydration on your eyes. So we're going to be taking those off in just a minute. So you just put the lip balm on. I know for the longest time I used to use those eggs. I think they were EOs, and I couldn't figure out. I kept it by my computer, and I would just, like, every 30 minutes I was putting the lip balm on my lips, and I couldn't figure out why my lips felt like they were getting drier. And they have an ingredient called camphor, and camphor is used for cold sores, but some companies put the camphor in the lip balm products because they can moisturize and then it dries, and then you put more on and then you buy more. So doesn't make sense. We don't have that in our product. So it's purely just, the moisturizing. So it makes your lips feel wonderful. So now we're going to take off the eye patches. And I don't know if you'll notice when you got them out, they were real puffy and just like jelly. Now they're just kind of, well, mine's kind of flappy, real, very flat. There's nothing left in there. And you just take those off. And then you want to take your ring finger, is going to be your weakest finger on your hand. And if you have any, which I don't have too much left, if you have any solution left, you just pat that in. And if you don't, then you just try to pat whatever you can in to your eyes. Yeah, you could leave them on until they fall off. And that's one good way to know that you're done. You're done. Yeah, the lip balm is the balm. It just feels so good on your lips. And then what I like too is while you're wearing the mask, like if I put lip gloss on, it's always on the inside of my mask. If I put the lip balm on there, I don't have any residue on my mask. And it's just amazing. So that's number 9, and it's $12 for the lip balm. So hopefully your face feels awesome right now.
Yes, thank you, Becky. All right. So first of all, thank y'all for joining us tonight. That is the end of our Hydra session. But if you have questions about anything that we did tonight or any questions that we didn't get answered for you, go ahead, comment now, ask away. We'll stay on for a few minutes in case y'all have anything for us. But if not, thank y'all again for joining us tonight. We're super excited to be on here, and we hope to see y'all again for one of our other sessions that we have going on this month. Ladies, how do y'all faces feel?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Like super soft.
I know. I've got to put the gel mask on now to make sure everything's on it.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. I love doing the oil and the gel mask.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I feel like half done right now. So I need the gel mask.
I've been putting the oil more on the ends of my hair now too, just because I like it so much. I hadn't been doing it too much before, but I was like, let me do this, especially on days.
It feels softer, doesn't it?
It does. Yes.
It feels really soft.
It does.
I like it.
All right. Well, oh yes, thank you, ladies, for having me on. I'm not seeing any questions, so I think we did a good job.
Yay!
I think we're all set. Looks like everybody had a good time, so we'll go ahead. We'll knock off now. But like I said, we hope to see y'all again soon, and y'all have a fabulous night. Good night, y'all.